Hello everyone, this is Weird114, and this is part 2 of the review of the Gundam Goldframe Amatsu, or Gundam Astray Goldframe Amatsu. It's a really long name. And in this part we'll be going over his accessories and backpacks. And he's got a few accessories. I mean, they all attach to him and they all store away, which is really nice. And I really like the ones he does come with, or he has, so go ahead and get started. His first accessories are these two bladed sabers. They're not beam sabers, you can tell. I mean, they're just, I guess, swords. I don't know, I haven't seen the anime or anything, so. But they're really nice. They got a lot of really good detailing in them. They got like a jagged end on the front, and it's got a guard and everything. And where you store them is, it has these two clips in the side skirts. Just plug the handle in right there. I do it sideways just because I like the look better. And pull that out. And there you go. He holds them in his hands really nice, very nicely. They'll stay there. I mean, it's thickened on each end so it won't fall out or anything. His second accessory, and one of the best ones I've seen on a Gundam, even although it needs to be a little longer to be deadly, I guess, is this, which is like a claw arm guard. You lift this front end on a hinge joint and you slide it out. You got like these three bladed hooks. It's got a peg. In this arm, this is the only place it'll fit. It can plug in like that. And because this Gundam, I guess, has the ability to absorb other Gundam's energy, I like this accessory because it's like he hooks them in. It doesn't look like it can do all that much considering where its hand is in comparison, but like Prime 92 showed, you can just kind of do that to get it out of the way and it looks a lot better. And it slides in all the way. Flip that down, you got like a guard thing. What I forgot to mention in part 1 was it came with enough parts that you could make a second frame arm for the right side. It's a good addition. I mean, I liked it. I didn't build it just because I like the asymmetrical look. I mean, I don't see that a lot in Gundam other than, you know, having a shield on one arm and then the rifle on the other. So I kind of like keeping it different. Makes it a little quirky. Next accessory is this, which is his shield and beam rifle. The Blitz Gundam had a beam saber right beneath the barrel of the rifle, but being the placement of the barrel, you can't really have one because the barrel's like on top of the shield now instead of built right inside. But I think I like this design a little, or a lot better, I should say, because it has like this detailing, which makes it look just like a really sharp blade, like it can cut through anything. It doesn't need the beam saber anymore. So I mean, it adds utility, I think, to the mobile suit. This red here and here is a sticker. Really good mold. I like the shield design a lot. And if you know me, you know I like the shields that look different. And if you remember the Blitz Gundam, it had the three metal stilettos. So does the Astray Goldframe, except instead of being three different shapes, they're all one, or three different sizes. They're all the same size, which I like the look of it. I mean, I like this weapon. I don't know, there's something about it. But it's got the slot, or the peg, and the slot, so you can still line it up in here just as easy as before. And I think having the three same lengths makes it a little more deadly. I mean, I don't know, I just like this weapon. And you plug them all in. And the way they lock in arranged, you can still get the same effect of having the different lengths, like, 1 second. Like it has it in like this kind of order where it's very slight, very subtle, but it can almost look like longest, and then it's just like an angle, very slight angle, and it has that same effect carried over into the back. And there's a handle, there's a peg, there's a hole, there's a hand, and you just plug that in. And you plug the peg into the arm. And there you go. He looks really good with this weapon. I mean, I think it complements overall just how this mobile suit is supposed to work. And really, I can't say too much about it. I really like that shield design. Don't know why. Last accessory is, of course, its backpack. As you can see, it's got the shiny gold thrusters and gold hinges everywhere. Stickers. On both sides it has these red stickers on the inside and outside of the wings. And sorry for taking it off camera, a little bit fell off. And those are the only stickers on this. The rest is detailed through plastic. And what it does is it has a peg and a hole, and you just slide it in through the back. I like putting the peg in first just because it like serves as a guide for the bottom part. Let's see if I can do this on camera. There we go. And just slides in, and it'll stay. It won't move or go anywhere, which I really like. I mean, as you can see, it stores away pretty nicely. It looks kind of like a cape deal. Anyway, what you do is that piece just doesn't like to stay on. You slide these huge like wing structures out. Let's see if, there you go. And it looks menacing already, but then you can rotate it and bring it around front, and that is how it's supposed to absorb other Gundam's energies. It like hooks in and then just drains it. It also comes with 2 of these, which keep popping off on mine, but it doesn't happen on all of them. Like these little spikes. And it comes with cords so that you can detach and like have them shooting out like a grappling hook, and just bring in Gundams to its death grip. And they store away pretty nicely, or you can just keep them out separately, which I like. It's a nice little bonus. I wasn't expecting that when I first got this guy. I mean, I just thought, massive backpack, what does it do? How does it work? And that's really all I can say. It doesn't have a lot of accessories, but I feel it doesn't need them, because all the ones it has are designed so well for it that it doesn't need a ton of accessories. I mean, there's some Gundams where it just has so much going on that you can't tell what looks best with it, but I think just what it comes with is all it really needs. The backpack can be a little back heavy, so posing him could be an issue. And displaying him with the wings up, he might need a stand. I've never been able to get him to stand with his 2 like talons out in front of him, like as if they were draining energy. I really like this mold. One of my favorite Gundams. Definitely the shiniest thing I have on my shelf. I mean, I'll turn off all the lights and you'll still see him reflecting at you, but I don't think that's a bad thing. One of my favorite Gundams. There's just something quirky about it, I guess. I don't know. Like overall, I think I really like this guy, but I picked him up for about, I don't know, I'd say $25.96 at GundamStoreandMore.com. I'm just gonna keep recommending that site to you guys. Really good site. They're in the middle of updating, so they might not have all the Gundams they have listed, but really good site. I gotta recommend this guy. One of my favorite models. This has been Weird114.